Hello friends, hope you're doing well. So today we're playing as Wesker. With the build I used last week, I wanted to try something different and try to see if I can improve on it. With the situation we have today, I counter myself with 2 of my perks because I wasn't really paying attention, and also I think the perk that I brought, Dissolution, is pretty useless. I've tried using it before and never really got value off of it. This trial is not a good showcase of that because I counter myself with another perk. But before we get into that, I'd like to say the survivors in this one played pretty well. They all did pretty good when it came to getting generators done, keeping me busy. They also played pretty well when it came to the loops. It was an overall fun trial. I really did enjoy it, and I hope you will too. So let's get into our perks. So the perks I'm bringing today is Hex Plaything, Enduring, Pop Goes a Weasel, and Dissolution. As you can already tell, Dissolution and Hex Plaything counter each other, but we'll talk more about them in just a moment. So the first perk we have Hex Plaything. Any single time we hook a survivor, a dull totem on the map will turn into a Hex totem, and that survivor that owns that totem will be oblivious until that totem is cleansed. And for the first 90 seconds, no survivor can cleanse it except for the survivor that owns the totem. And also the survivor that owns the totem can see the totem's aura from 16 meters away. I'm in full belief that a Hex Plaything is an extremely good perk on Wesker. Being able to catch people off guard, especially with his ability and how quickly he's able to get from place to place, is very helpful. You're also able to catch survivors off guard multiple times, and honestly, there's a lot when it comes to Hex Plaything with Wesker. It's really strong on him. Next we have Enduring, another strong perk that I feel is good on Wesker. Any single time we were pallet stunned, the stun is reduced by 50%. When it comes to unsafe pallets, or just pallets that are good in general, Enduring can definitely help you out in any situation, but I feel with Wesker, it could be extremely strong. If you get stunned, you break the pallet, you're basically back into chase because you're able to use his ability to get back near the survivor. It's very helpful when it comes to just getting back into chase and taking down the survivor that you're originally chasing. Next we have Pop Goes a Weasel, our regression perk. Any single time we hook a survivor, Pop Goes a Weasel will be active for 45 seconds, and within those 45 seconds, the next generator that we pop will lose 30% of its progress, and then it'll regress normally after that. Pop Goes a Weasel is an extremely strong perk, always has been, and one of my favorite regression perks. And also Wesker can get from place to place relatively quickly, so this helps out with Pop as well. And finally we have Dissolution. After 3 seconds after injuring a survivor by any means, if they're inside your tear radius, if they volt over a pallet, the pallet will be broken by the entity itself. This will be at the end of the volt animation, and Dissolution will deactivate after that. The thing is though, as you can already see a problem, Plaything gets rid of the tear radius, and Dissolution needs the tear radius. My hope will be that Plaything will be taken care of early in the trial. I was kind of hoping I would get more value out of Dissolution, but honestly I don't think we even got once. So something to keep in mind. I did want to try something different, but it didn't really work out unfortunately. But it is what it is, that's the whole point of testing, right? Alright, let's talk about our add-ons. So the add-ons I'm bringing today is a green herb and the portable safe. So any single time we grab a survivor with our variant bond, it'll increase their infection rate by 30%. It's a pretty good add-on if you manage to grab a survivor and you want to chase somebody else, or if you grab them by accident that they're trying to get in your way. It can add more pressure to them on top of them being injured as well. The next one we have portable safe. Survivors injured by variant bond suffer from the hemorrhage status effect until they are fully healed. If a survivor is hemorrhaged, meaning that any single time they heal, if their progress stops for whatever reason, their progress will go back to 0. Personally, I've gone through a lot of situations where I managed to get near survivors that are healing and having to stop them healing, and then they end up losing all that progress and I'm wasting time for them. It's another add-on that I really do like on Wesker. I think it could be very useful for him because he's able to get back into chase and go to where survivors are relatively quickly and to keep up that pressure. So yeah, that's our build. I changed up my editing a little bit when it comes to showing off perks. I liked you guys' feedback on it. I did change it up a little bit just to see if I can kind of help out either with also viewing and also just to make it more out of the way, but I love your guys' opinion on this. I want to thank you so much for watching and I hope you enjoy. Hey, Dead Dog. Not a bad map for Wesker at all. Let's see how we do. I'm actually by the door that I absolutely hate as well. I will say the totems on this map are a little open, I guess is the word I would use. Hello, Miss Nancy. How are you doing this fine evening? Well, it's blocked now, that's something. She can still use a pallet, though. Nah, she's going somewhere else. Oh, there's a cactus there, friend. I think that was Bill that caused that snowman to scream. Oh, she's back here, actually. Good try. Hi, Bill. Good to see you, buddy. That was a bit of a waste, my friend. That's okay. Please don't try, Bill. It'll be a mistake. Thank you, Bill. Alright, might hear a gen pop in just a moment. I think maybe that one up there. Oh, actually, the main building has some progress. I was really hoping they would jump down. Ooh, Ooh, I messed up a little bit there. That's okay. Let's pop the gen. Let's get this back to 0. The main building will pop, but honestly, I don't really care about the main building too much. Unfortunately, this map is extremely... the main building on this map is pretty bad, so I'm not even going to bother with it. This will be a hit. Okay, we made some distance close to them at least. They healed underneath the hook. Conspired on Jake. One of his perks. I heard Fang fall. I think we're going to be here a bit longer, my friend, for 7 minutes. But we could try. I think both of them healed underneath the hook. Alright, so now Jake and Nancy are now oblivious until they find their totems. I really hope this is not Nancy. No, that's fine. Good try. One more. Good try. I think she was trying to go for the pallet there. We're able to miss out on our pop, but that's okay. Let's go check to see if they're underneath the hook. They're not. Oh, Jake found his totem. He just healed. Jake, that is not your property. And I missed. This will be a hit. They're playing against my perks very well. Ooh, very close. We bounced off that little wood there for a second. That was interesting. This will be a down.
Too bad.
Sorry, Jake.
Make it much further.
I'm gonna leave you just for a second, though. I don't really want to soft tunnel you. Bill. Someone to get Bill there. They're playing against my ability really well, honestly. Missed out on another pop, but that's okay. Is he going upstairs? Nope. Lithe. I was hoping to get another dash off, but I wasn't able to. Good try though, Bill. We actually managed to counteract our own perk, funnily enough. Jake is still down. That's where Nancy's been, okay. Hey, let's break this. I was hoping she would volt back. Not too sure where she went. Interesting. Hi, Nancy. Just kind of hoping she'll double back there for a second. Good job. I'm not too sure whose that was. Jake is still on the ground, guys. Does anyone know this? Poor guy. Where did she go? We'll play Nancy. Jake got up. Is he still up here? No, it doesn't seem like it. They still by the hook? Yep, they are. I was hoping to get one of them out of that, but I'm not doing too well with my ability. Unfortunately, the perk does not activate once you do that. It's after 3 seconds. Good try. Hey, Nancy. Appreciate the effort, my friend. That might have been Jake's, I think. I don't think we get too much value out of I think it's called Dissolution, the pallet one. I don't think we're gonna get too much value out of it, which is okay. It's not that big of a deal. So I think that's Nancy's. I know that Nancy's is still down, or is still oblivious, and I think maybe Bill. I'm not too sure whose totem that is. Jake's is definitely gone. And I think Fang's is too. Yeah, Bill has no idea. He went left. He must have saw me back on the staircase. Good job, Bill. That was a bit of a waste, my friend. Him to waste it. Or not. Okay, maybe I don't understand how this perk works. Try that, buddy.
Actually think you could defeat me.
I can pop this as well. I think Fang sprayed. I am putting you next to one ear. This is Nancy's. I'm pretty sure this is Nancy's totem. Okay, let's head back to the corner where we hooked Fang, because I guarantee somebody's over there. It's not the worst thing in the world that we're not getting too much value out of our perk. Hi, Nancy. I think this will be a hit. Yeah. Job. I just gave her the pallet, which is really unfortunate. She vaulted, it'll break. Not too sure what that was. I think that might have been Jake and Fang that were working on that gen. Could be wrong though. Maybe just Fang or Jake. Because someone went for the rescue. Let's see. Sorry, Bill. I will play nice. Not too sure who the rescuer was. Let's break this. Let's go check. This gen has no progress. Let's break this. I was kind of hoping we would have like a lot more stinking value out of our pallet perk, but it doesn't seem like we're gonna get that opportunity to. Somebody's here. Jake. Good try. You can be a little bit more patient, my friend. Ah, Jake, it's alright, man. Good try, though. Bill just sprayed. I don't think you're dead on hook, right? No, you're not. Everyone is now. That's what I like to see. I don't like to, you know, tunnel somebody out of the game or keep somebody busy the whole entire game. I do that a lot, though. Sometimes I'll hook one, go for another, and then go back to the person that just got unhooked. But I try not to, though. I try to play fair. So, assuming it's Bill is the only one that doesn't have a... That is oblivious. Hi. That was very interesting. This will be a hit, right? Yeah, just wait for them to come back out. Makes it easier. Good try though, Fang. I think Nancy might still be on that gen. Yeah, she just mended, so yeah, she still should be over there. I'll go from this way. Yeah, she's still here. Not too sure where she went, though. Bill and Jake healed underneath the hook. Jake is still infected, though. That gen looks like it doesn't have much progress. Nope, somebody's on it right now, actually. Okay. That's not good for you, Jake.
Playtime is over.
I'll go back to what I just said about it. Sometimes I do it.
Is that all you?
Oh, there, right. He's actually good. That's funny. I forgot that does that. Good job. We'll take him over here because that's actually not good. Alright, we'll drop him then. I'll play Nancy. I think her batteries died. I'm assuming that's the reason why she wasn't moving a second ago. She had a millisecond I saw her do the animation of the pallet. Bad timing though. I'll play Nancy. Oh, okay. I'm surprised I didn't get stunned by that, and I'm surprised it allowed me to volt it. I'm getting really much of a use out of enduring. That's alright though. Let's see what he's trying to do there. If Jake sprays, we're gonna know where he is. So it's pretty risky if he does. We'll play Bill. Jake, are you up here? He is. He's very slow. I'll play Jake. Well, that's a pretty good trial. We got no use out of Dissolution. Yeah, Dissolution, okay. Okay, Fang, we saw none of our perks. Nancy? She did have Sabo. Thought she just had a good toolbox. Empathy, pretty good. Adrenaline, didn't get to see that. Off the record, didn't get to see that either. Okay, Bill, no clue about the Blast Mine. Didn't get Blast Mine once. We did see his Lithe. No clue about BT. And Bond, good perks. Jake, Counterforce, interesting. Didn't have any aura reading. We knew about his Calm Spirit, no clue about Iron Will. I kind of forget Iron Will even exists, to be honest. It's not as good as it was back then. But yeah, we'll play to everyone. That was a pretty fun trial. Oh, friends, I really hope you enjoyed this one. This more was a test build for Wesker. I don't think that Dissolution is very good on him, but I think it could be. I need to do more testing with it, maybe get rid of Plaything if I'm actually trying it out. But I think it worked out okay. Our perks did help us out a decent amount, of course. Popco's Weasel is, of course, our savior, per usual. We actually didn't get too much value out of it this time, but it is what it is. The survivors played pretty well. It was overall a fun trial. I still think Stealth Wesker is extremely strong, in my opinion, and the fact that we managed to catch a couple survivors off guard is really helpful. I still have a lot of fun with Wesker. I think Wesker doesn't really need too many strong perks. A good regression perk could be good on him, of course. I think every killer needs it. But honestly, you can do so many different builds with Wesker. It's awesome. I think Wesker is an overall solid killer. I don't think people like to play against him too much, probably because there's been a lot of Weskers recently, which is fine. I understand why people play, it's so much fun. But I do take Wesker as a pretty solid killer overall, and I think that the build you bring with him can be extremely strong. We were basically running with 3 perks, which is fine. It is what it is, and that's something to learn from, right? The survivors played pretty well. All of them did. They almost got the X-Gates powered. I will say I do feel bad for Jake, though. I left him on the ground for, I think it was over 3 minutes, so I felt kind of bad. I wanted to give him hatch because of that, because it kind of sucked. At least for him, he was not really playing the game most of the time. I think the survivors are too busy with other things, but yeah, I kind of feel bad for Jake. But we'll play to him, though. We'll play to Nancy, Bill, Fang. They all played pretty well. It was an overall fun trial. I had a lot of fun with it, and I hope you enjoyed watching it. Also, coming to the survivor perks, let me know what you guys think about that. If you want me to change it back to what I originally do, please let me know. And if not, you think that's good, that'll be good too. Please let me know. I really like you guys' feedback on this because I think this is a little bit better. At least in my opinion it is. It's out of the way. It's not taking so much space, and it's a lot easier to read. If you want to see more, consider subscribing. I try to post 4 times a week now. And if you like the video, leave a like. Help support the channel. Check out my Instagram, link in the description. I mostly just post updates on there. And yeah, thanks again, everyone. I appreciate all of you, and I hope to see you in the next one. Stay safe out there, friends.